Fine. This is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by uh, taxbuddy.com and delta.exchange. And today morning, the global cues were not really very good. Yesterday, US markets were down. Asian markets were mostly down. So we opened lower. And in fact, we opened 100-point gap down. And I told you in the morning, 15,700 is supposed to be a support. And that support was respected today. It went very close to 15,700, but after that recovered. And today morning, everything was down. HDFC Twins down, ICICI Bank down, Kotak Bank down, and TCS down, Infosys down, and everything was down except one stock, and that is Reliance Industries. Reliance Industries was very, very firm since the morning. And later in the afternoon, slowly US futures turned positive. European markets also turned positive, and then markets uh, markets started doing very well. And what has happened after that? I think there is some slight problem here. Okay, yeah, just anyway, I just repeat. US markets were lower yesterday, so because of that, our market opened slightly lower, and all the stocks were down. Banking, financials, IT, everything was down. But since morning, one stock that was doing very well was Reliance Industries. And now we know why Reliance has done very well. And Mukesh Ambani has stepped down, and his son has taken over as a chairman of Reliance Jio. So we know it was for a long time, it has been going on that Reliance Jio will be taken over by one of his children. And very soon, Reliance Retail will also be taken over by another child. And that will make uh, way for Reliance Jio to come out with a separate public issue. And also, very soon, Reliance Retail also to come out with a public issue. So this may add to positive sentiment to Reliance Industries. Since morning, Reliance Industries was very, very good, but IT stocks, banking stocks, financial stocks were not really very good. But afternoon, when the Europe market opened, so they turned positive. Even the US futures turned positive. And morning, Dow future was 60, 70 point down. And right now, when the US market opened, it shot up by 400 points. There's a 500 point swing already. I'm really worried when the markets make a bigger move ahead of US GDP data. And tomorrow is US GDP data. So ahead of the GDP data, when the market make a bigger move, and in case if the GDP data is not good, there will be a severe selling. So therefore, last Thursday was the day when a lot of option traders have lost huge amount of money because of very violent move on both the sides. So this time I would advise you to keep your positions light, and if possible, no position also. And because tomorrow evening the US GDP data will come, US markets will react, and Thursday morning we will be reacting to that data. So sometimes it can be positive surprise, sometimes it can be negative surprise. We don't know. And just look at the markets, our markets. Yesterday, our markets went up. What happened? The India VIX also went up. Usually, when the markets go higher, VIX should go down, but it did not go down. When the markets went up, VIX also went up. And today, what happened? In the morning, markets were down, and still the VIX went up. Then what happened today afternoon? Markets recovered and ended in green, but still VIX went up. Market goes up, also VIX going up. Market goes down, also VIX going up. Again, market going up, also VIX going up. So this indicate, uh, you know, something can happen in the next few days. So it is time to be very, very careful. And by looking at the open interest, people are not worried on the higher side, it seems. They are selling 15,800 call, 15,900 call, 16,000 call, but they are not selling put options. So there was hardly any put writing. I've seen 15,800 short straddle, adding a huge open interest, and 15,800 short straddle having about 200 rupees premium only. So which means that these people will be making some profit as long as Nifty trading between 15,600 and 16,000, a 200 point plus or minus from 15,800. So I do not know. I do not want to believe the option traders data right now, because for the last 2 weeks, an option traders view have gone terribly wrong. And looking at the internals of the market, so Reliance was firm since morning, IT was down in the morning, up in the evening, and Bank Nifty was down throughout the day. And particularly private sector banks have been down, and public sector banks did very well today. So in addition to that, one sector which has been very, very strong for the last few weeks is auto sector. And Hero Motocorp, Maruti, Bajaj Auto. So everything has been doing very, very well. Today also auto index is more than 1% higher. And in fact, today it is the auto index and metal index. So these are the two sectoral indices that did very well. And of course, plus Reliance. And right now I check Reliance GDR. And after this news, Mukesh Ambani stepping down from Reliance Jio, there is no significant move. Reliance was up about 1.5% here. Reliance GDR is also only about 1.5% higher. So Reliance is not making, but of course, Reliance GDR we cannot rely because the volume is very, very little. So probably they may not know. So it will be interesting to see tomorrow how Reliance moves for this news. And it can be interpreted in two ways. One, if you want to interpret it in a negative way, okay, Mukesh Ambani, a matured person, is stepping down, his son is a very young guy taking over, you can see that as a negative. But positively, if you want to see why Mukesh Ambani has to step down, why his son is taking over, and because they want to show that as a separate company, and then that can come out with the IPO on its own. The Reliance will be the holding company, so naturally Reliance will be getting a lot of benefit because of that. So there are always two sides of a coin. So only tomorrow price action will tell you what will happen to Reliance. So overall, it is definitely time to be very cautious, at least until this Thursday. So very, very highly volatile month, and second highest selling by FII month will be coming to an end in 2 days time. But as usual, today also FIIs have sold for about 1,250 crore, and domestic institutions have bought nearly for the same amount. So let us see what happens tomorrow. Now, yesterday I went for a party. Of course, it's a business meeting plus party, so that's why I could not do a post-market report. So today I was hell bent to not to miss this post-market report. So that's why I rushed to my hotel to do it. But now my time is getting late for my next party. One of my friends is taking me to a great height for the party, which is on the 122nd floor of Burj Khalifa. So let us hope that tomorrow market throw us some party by not making a violent move. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.